My film came about when I started to read in newspapers about the situation in Hungary, and that was in 2013 when I began to read newspaper articles about Hungary becoming basically a soft dictatorship, and that what fired my interest. I started to dig deeper and deeper. I did what is called desktop research. I came across some articles of a German journalist that writes for Spiegel Online, and that's how it was born on the surface. If you dig deeper, I always been interested in the political situations in many countries. I have, if I can testify about myself, I have a sensitivity to nationalism. I think that's the AIDS epidemic of the 20th century, politically wise, and so it was a natural subject matter for me. As I said, because all my films are very political, I believe politics influences everything in our life, from the very simple aspect of life to the very complex ones. And this Hungarian story was perfect. It was a bingo for me. It had everything in it that really interests me. The fact that it takes place in a small geographic place, which is a village, small village in eastern Hungary, and my main character is the village mayor, made it even more interesting, because then I have the space and the character are unified, is one. From the very beginning of my project, the film, I took a decision to employ the so-called anthropological approach, i.e., I'm observing what's happening there. I decided not to use narration. I don't like narration. I decided to avoid interviews. I had one interview in the film because of the necessity, but otherwise no interviews. Basically to follow what's happening and let the situation tell the story, or the story tell itself. So it's basically an anthropological approach of an observing camera.
A liberális szabadság és a szabadosság értelmében értelmezett úgymond önkényesség kultusza van a gondolkodásunk középpontjában, hanem a rend.
Hogy jut ideje a polgármesteri munkának az elvégzésére, amellett, hogy ön számtalan eljárás kezdeményez, és ön ellen is számtalan eljárás kezdeményez?
De mész, hogy